What's going on, everybody? This is me, your host, Cedric Johnson, and this is another episode of Ain't No Telling the Podcast where we keep it a buck some change. All we do is wipe your feet on the AKT mat, sit down, and enjoy yourself. Are we ready? I know I'm ready. It's been a little minute. I want to jump into this is a personal matter for me because I am a Carolina Panther fan, one of the biggest fans, I believe. I go to a traveling game a year, at least I try. Cam Newton. I don't know the discord between Cam Newton and the Carolina Panthers, but the Carolina Panthers need to fix it. They can at least extend a olive branch out to Cam Newton for several reasons. Cam Newton for 9 seasons solely was the attraction for our team. Cam Newton for 9 seasons was the reason why the Carolina Panthers were relevant from 2011 to 2019. He won Offensive Rookie of the Year, all-time Panthers leader in passing yards and touchdowns passing, all-time leader in rushing yards as a QB for the Panthers, tied for the most passing TDs in a single game with the total of 5, won 2015 MVP with no wide receiver one. Our wide receiver one that year was supposed to be Kelvin Benjamin. He got hurt, and it was in training camp. It wasn't even in preseason. And he led us to, that year, he led us to a 15-1 record, beating the likes of Andrew Luck, Aaron Rodgers, Eli Manning, and a host of other great quarterbacks. Carolina Panthers, if you hear me, we got to fix this, and we got to fix it now. Cam Newton needs his flowers, and he needs them now. And he needs them from y'all. The fans know about Cam. The fans know about Cam VP. We know about Cam. We know about Cam. And he led us to our second Super Bowl appearance. All right, I don't want to hear about no fucked up shit about him not jumping on that loose ball. I don't want to hear that shit. I don't, because I'm not talking about that right now. I'm talking about this man and what he has done for our franchise in his first 9 seasons. I know when he came back in 2021, it wasn't so favorable, but still, it was good to even have him back at the crib and a couple years back when the Carolina Panthers put out our best 3 players of all time, for them to say Steve, which I agree, Julius Peppers, I agree, Jake Delhomme over Cam Newton, I fuck with Jake Delhomme. I do. I fuck with Jake Delhomme. Took us to our first Super Bowl appearance. But Jake Delhomme over Cam Newton, when Cam Newton has an MVP under his belt, get it right, Carolina Panthers. Get it right. I ain't going nowhere. I'm a lifer. I'm a lifer, so I ain't threatening to leave if something doesn't happen. I mean, it's going to be what it's going to be. But get it right. Give Cam his flowers. He needs something done from the organization to show gratitude and show that we acknowledge what he has given us throughout his tenure as a Carolina Panther and as the leader of the team. Damn it. All right. Maybe when the football was on the field for the Super Bowl against the Broncos, maybe he was thinking about his next Manny or Petty, or his next wardrobe debacle. Who knows? But fuck all that. Everybody has brain farts. So he doesn't has to be held like he can't have a brain fart. Give Cam Newton his flowers. Cam motherfucking Newton. That's who I said. All right, moving right along. Yeah, I had to get that off my chest. I had to get it off my chest. All right. I am not tall. Yeah. 5'8" on a good day. I'm considered to be short by most, if not by all. And I'm okay with that. Been like that my whole life. I feel great. Even if a 5'2" person stood next to me, I may be taller than that person, but that doesn't make me tall. That's what I'm saying. Shit, here it go. So what I'm trying to get to is, I feel like the term thick and curvy, ladies, we need to come to a universal understanding of the terms. Because if you thick and curvy is subjective and it has like a wide scope of meaning, then so be it. But if that's the path y'all gonna take with the term thick and curvy, when it's damn malt liquor and rolls, if that's the path we're gonna take of being subjective with the terms curvy and thick, then god damn it, I'm tall. I'm a tall ass nigga. Yeah, it's subjective. I'm tall. So from here on out, you're gonna address me as you would address a 6'5" motherfucker. Believe that. address me as a 6'5" motherfucker. When you address me, just look up. I know I ain't up there, but I identify as tall from here on out until we get a universal understanding of the terms thick and curvy. When you approach me, just start looking up. Cause I'm 6'5". I'm 6'5". I'm 5. That's what I identify as. Short Kings, we up 1,000. It's our summer, baby. It's our summer, Short Kings. My fellow Short Kings, what's happening? We 6'5" in this bitch. We 6'5" in this bitch. We 6'5" in this bitch. All right. Moving right along. And don't even, this nigga got a Napoleon complex. No, I don't. Anybody that really know me just know I just have the utmost confidence. When I come into a room, I do feel like, I don't feel short. I never have. It's just never been that type of situation with me. I always feel real comfortable whatever room I come into. It's just been that way. You can, I guess, thank my parents and my family and friends for giving me the initial confidence boost to carry me throughout life. Shout out to them. Shout out to the fam and friends. All right, so in sports on Sunday, OKC beat the Pacers to earn their first NBA championship. Shea this year won the scoring title. Shea won league MVP. Obviously, he won the NBA championship along with Finals MVP. And Shea, throughout the course of the season, developed one hell of a stiff arm. SGA developed throughout the season and definitely in the finals one hell of a damn stiff arm. If you ain't gonna call somebody when they totally, fully extend their arm to obtain space away from a defender, that's a bucket all day. That's a bucket all day. I ain't talking about a nudge with the shoulder. All right, that's, you know what I'm saying? That's that's like a veteran, move, a savvy veteran move. But to fully extend your arm to gain space between you and the defender, that is an offensive foul. It is what it is. And for him to get away with that, I didn't say this, but I've heard a lot of chirps, in the social media realm, that this championship is the first Mickey Mouse championship. I mean, I guess some would say the bubble, but outside of the bubble, this is the first outside of the bubble NBA championship that's Mickey Mouse that I heard. I heard. The only good thing about OKC winning is I know I'm not going to hear no fan talk about it. I don't even know a fucking OKC fan. I don't even know nobody from Oklahoma. Actually, I do know somebody from Oklahoma, but he's not an OKC fan. So that's a good thing. He's not an OKC fan. At least I don't think so. So that's the only good thing about OKC winning for me. I don't have to hear, fans for a whole year, at least in Atlanta, talking shit, which they have all, they have the right to do. But I don't want to hear this shit. I mean, until Charlotte Hornets, win, and I ain't got no dog in the fight. What up, Buzz City? What's cracking? What's happening? But yeah, the thing about SGA, they also say that SGA looks like a sea pirate from the movie Captain Phillips, and moving right along. But yeah, I'm gonna reiterate that they say SGA looked like a sea pirate from the movie Captain Phillips, starring Tom Hanks. That's what they said. I just report shit. Unfortunately, in the game, Tyrese Halliburton. Called A. Hallie, went down with, now that we know, it's a torn Achilles. It's tough because I think the game might have been different, but I don't try to live in a shoulda, coulda, woulda, all this if shit. OKC won, and that's what it is. Definitely hoping for a speedy recovery to Tyrese Halliburton, and also Pacer Nation. Y'all had a great season. Y'all should not hang your head. No one had y'all getting that far. So y'all had a hell of a ride, a hell of a Cinderella run. It's gonna be tough next year without Tyrese, obviously, but we'll see what happens. Interesting thing is, it was more than 3 Achilles tears for the whole season, including the playoffs. But the 3 I'm gonna bring up is quite interesting. I'm gonna say something and then see if you pick up on it. Damian Lillard, Achilles tear. Jason Tatum, Achilles tear. Tyrese Halliburton, Achilles tear. What's the common thread between all three. I'll tell you. They all wear number 0. Ain't that weird? Is that just a coincidence? Of course, it's just a coincidence, but that's weird. I'm gonna tell you what's going on while everybody's having these damn Achilles tears. Because for one, they need to go back to the mids. As far as what I'm talking about when I say mids, I'm talking about your shoe. You know, Steve Nash brought that bullshit wearing soccer shoes to the damn basketball game, the highest level of basketball game, wearing low tops playing basketball is diabolical. And nowadays, these cats don't even, wrap their ankles up. They don't even do that. I don't see no ankle braces. I don't see if they, if they get taped up. I don't see nothing. Just sock and a low top. Bring the mids back. And another thing, first of all, I don't want anybody to get injured because I believe if the game needs to be played, it needs to be played at its highest level, and the highest level is when everybody's healthy. I don't wish an injury on anyone. But I'll say this. What the NBA and the organizations within the NBA need to take away from this season and seasons of the past, like R.I.P. Kobe. I mean, he suffered one. You know, KD suffered one. You know, many people suffer one. It always, if you think about it, it always stems from a calf strain. It always stems from a calf strain. And if the calf strain is within the playoffs, the team is like yanking on you like, yo, we need you. We need to play through it. Come on, man. And 9 times out of 10, these guys that try to play through a calf strain and play hero ball, which I get it. They paying you millions of dollars. You wanna be that big dog that can fight through an injury. I get it. But it's starting to be a reoccurring theme where if you try to play through a calf strain, an Achilles tear is soon to follow. Unfortunately, it's a reoccurring thing. It is what it is. So if a player from now on strains their calf, they need to sit. I don't give a damn if it's game 7. I know that sounds crazy. I know it does. But, I know it could have went 50-50. He could have played and not get hurt. But he did play. And he did tear his Achilles. And now he's probably going to miss at least half of next season. That's at minimum. He's probably, unfortunately, going to miss the whole season. If they allow him to heal properly and not rush him back, he's probably going to miss the whole season. So, yeah, throw all them damn low-top basketball sneakers in the damn trash. Wear them to shoot around. But when you in high-level competition, which is the NBA, the best competition level of basketball in the world, you don't need to have on low tops. It's crazy. It makes no sense. It's crazy. All right, I'm a runner. I may not look like it, but I love running. I hate running on a treadmill. I only do that, if it's cold, but I started doing even cold weather running. Running is just something you should get into, and I'm gonna give you 4 benefits. It's way more than 4 benefits of running, but I'm gonna give you 4 benefits of running. 4 benefits of running. Here you go. Number 1, you look better naked. You look better naked. Everything sucked in a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You don't look like no can of biscuit that just got open. Like, yeah, that what they call it, that muffin top. You know what I'm saying? All that sucks in. Starting to look good. You get confidence. You looking good naked. You just walking around your house naked for no damn reason. Put your clothes on, you freak. 2, you stroke better. You stroke better. Yeah, you stroke better. And for women, you get stroked better. You get stroked better. Yeah, running how you get that stroke. All right, number 3, fit of running. That chin meat, y'all know what that chin meat is. You know what that chin meat is. Don't even look away. You know what it is. It's that thing right here. That chin meat's not doubled. It's not doubled. That's one of the benefits of running. And if it is double, it undoubles it. So your chin meat ain't doubled. That's the benefit. That's one of the benefits of running. And number 4 benefit of running. When you get on the scale, it doesn't read, are you really serious? Are you serious? The scale don't read that. That's the benefit of running. Everything is just trim. The scale ain't talking shit to you. When you run, the scale is giving you affirmations. Like, I see you. Keep it up. Because I can breathe better. Got all that weight on me. But when you ain't in that running lifestyle, the weight of the damn scale is talking shit to you. I'm just telling you what I know. Don't get mad at me. All right, here goes a little bit of true crime. This happened. This happened in 2020, and I just heard about it. So hey, it was news to me, so it might be new to you. If you haven't heard it, it's new. So this girl, she was an upcoming musician. Name is Sasha uh, Skare. She was convicted in the shooting death of a gentleman by the name of Martel DeRuin, which is actually Beyonce's cousin. She shot him January 22nd, 2021. So this is what happened. This is what I got from it. All right, so they arguing, they arguing, tussling, and before I get into it, he's estranged from his wife. He's still married, but they separated. All right, so boom. So he's with this girl while he's separated from his wife. He's with Sasha. They in the house, his apartment, and they working on music because both of them were upcoming artists. They get in an argument. He's about to end things, about to end a relationship. You know what I'm saying? So she starts attacking him. So all right, they tussling now. He trying to defend himself. All right, he got her up off him. She goes in the room and grabs his gun and walks out. Walks out to his apartment. So he closes the door. So he texts her saying, "I had to defend myself because you attacked me, but I do need you to bring my firearm back to the apartment." Moments later, it's a knock at the door. He looks in the peephole. Bang! Got shot in the forehead through the door next to the peephole. Meanwhile, after that happened, she calls the police and she's acting as if she was his estranged wife. And the reason why she got caught was two reasons. One, when she called the police trying to act like she was his estranged wife and they asked for her name and how to spell it, she spelled the woman's name wrong. Dummy. Number two, she had the operator, the emergency worker, asked the name of the gentleman, Martel, and then asked the last name and how to spell it. Spelled the last name wrong. Dummy. But you supposed to be his estranged wife. That's how you trying to act. But you don't even know how to spell her name, and you know how to spell so that's number one reason she got caught. Number two reason, she was caught on a door ring camera from a neighbor walking back and forth on the phone while she's holding a gun. So she goes to court. She tries to say it's an accident, and actually before she goes to court, they offer her a plea of 20 years. She denies it. She doesn't take the plea, claiming that all I was thinking about was my son. I didn't want to stay away from my son that long. So, all right, cool. You don't want to take the plea? Let's go to court. Long story short, she tries to say it was an accident. She tried to say she was banging on the door with the gun, and the gun went off while she was banging on the door and shot him. So she didn't mean to shoot him. That's bullshit. Everybody knows that's bullshit. Judge is like, I bet you ain't take the plea. 55 years. Damn. 55 years. I know 20's a lot. I don't want to do 20 minutes in jail. I don't. Trust me. I don't. I ain't built for it. I ain't ready. I ain't ready for jail. But 20 is a lot better than 55. I tell you that. I know that. I know that much. And she's still claiming her innocence in jail. So, and also, one other thing. Parole eligibility 2048. Eligible for parole in 2048. I don't want to do no quick math, but my son will be 34. Damn. The boy 10. So yeah, fellas, I'm talking to the fellas. I know it can happen. It can be the other way around, but fellas, you gotta watch, who you messing with, who you let in your crib. I'm talking to the fellas, ladies. I know it could be the other way around. I'm just talking to the fellas right now because this is a fella situation. This ain't no woman situation. This is a fella situation where we can take heed and learn from shit like this. Watch who you lay down with and watch who you let come in your house. And I don't condone guns, but if you do have a pistol, never let whoever know where it's at. Folks want to show off their pistols so much and do all this unnecessary stuff. You ain't gotta tell everybody where your pistol at. That's your business. That's your business. All right, that's it. That's all I got. Birthday going down this Sunday. Got a couple fam and friends coming through, so I'm excited about that. Atlanta's gonna treat me real good. I already know. We're gonna have a damn good time in Atlanta. Damn good. I'm going to Magic City. I'm gonna slap me a couple butts. I'm just playing. I don't even do strip clubs. I don't. I remember this one time I was in Charleston, South Carolina. I used to live in Charleston, and this chick, she walked up to me. I probably was. This was when I was younger, so I was a little bit green. She walked up to me, and I was like, "Oh no, I'm good. I'm good." She's like, "Well, no, I'm just gonna dance on you. I mean, no problem, no problem." I was like, I mean, I'm cool, but I mean, if that's what you want to do, then all right, it's cool. Song over. She talking about $20. I said, what? $20? You said 20? Huh? $20? Talking about, yeah, $20. I'm gonna go get security. I said, get him. Get him. Matter of fact, where you at? Where you at? It's dark in here. Where you at? Take me to him. $20. She tried to dub me. She tried that tomfoolery. That tomfoolery. That's why I don't fuck with strip clubs. I don't fuck with it. I know that's some people's thing, and that's cool. You know, I ain't got nothing to get some. I just don't fuck with them. You know, if you like going to strip clubs, going there, you know, spending your money slapping on butts, you know, what I mean, more power to you. But apparently, the strip clubs I have been to recently is only on a special occasion, like if it's somebody's birthday, not mine, it's somebody else's birthday, and they say I want to go to strip club. I was like, all right, fuck it. It's not even like the old days, the strip clubs in the old days. Some of these strip clubs you can't even touch the women. You can't even touch the women. They take your money and they give you a high five. They dap you up. They dap you up like a nigga after they take your money. Like, I'll holler at you. They roll in the back. They roll in the back, go take that whole bath and go home with your money and go lay up with another nigga. All right, that's my time. Yeah, don't forget, you can definitely find us on all social media platforms, IG, TikTok, Snapchat, YouTube, and several others. Just look up Ain't No Telling the Podcast, where we keep it a buck and some change. It's me, your host, Cedric Johnson. Thank you, thank you, thank you. See y'all on the next one. If you're gonna rock with me on my birthday, hit a nigga up. Pull up. Shit, fuck it. We're gonna have a good ass time. Let's go.